Hey y'all, it's your girl Allie. Welcome to Infinitely Mused. Okay, y'all, so this is going to be like a channeled message, you know what I'm saying? Just a channel read. And actually, for the first week of March, I was led not to do any of the regular reads, so I won't be doing any of the regular reads this week. If I do actually do any more reads, y'all, it'll be like them treat reads. The reads I did in December, and you know, it was like 3 of them, y'all. But for this week, for some reason, I'm just led to do this channeled message, and that's it. It's about a cult, or organization, something like that, y'all. So it's like a couple of different things that I was picking up on, and this is just intuitively things that have came to me. So when I got through channeling, y'all, I was told to pull 10 of the name cards, and see, the way that you're going to take these cards is either this is going to let you know maybe if your name comes out, or somebody that's connected to your name come out, or this could even be some of these people that are connected to these cult. If it comes out, it is probably most likely giving you clarification, and maybe something in this is going to resonate for you. So I'm gonna just pull 10 cards because I was led to do it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure the karma cards are going to come out, because this is kind of like a karmic read. It's about a low energy organization or a cult. So let's see. Well. So we're gonna lady. This is I'm just gonna do 10 pulls instead of 10 cards. So I need to put 10 cards. I'm going to do 10 pulls. So I'm going to, that's like I said, either it's going to be your name, is going to be or either like the karmic's name, right? These people that are connected to this cult. So this is just kind of going to help you get a little bit more clarification. This is to that this read is going to pertain to you. Or if it doesn't directly pertain to you, it's going to be like a family member or something like that. But you'll get something out of it. And I'm just doing this to give you an extra little, just give you a little extra something. So I feel like, okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to, oh shit. I'm not supposed to keep them. What is this? Oh yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so woo, this gonna be real direct. Jeez, baby, this finna be real direct. Then they coming out 2 by 2. So okay, and I'm gonna do them just like that. That's woo. So I'm pretty sure my name or my kid's name's gonna come somewhere out, because I feel like this kind of resonate. I done got some messages out of this too, so I'm just saying I feel like for sure I know it's gonna resonate with the cards that come out. This probably gonna resonate with y'all for sure. The name, so that's 6. So I can pull 4 more, y'all. I might seem a little bit off, y'all. My bad. I'm a little tired, to be honest with y'all. How many is that? 2. Oh, that's 3. Fuck it. It came out. I'm gonna keep it. We got time. That's a lot. That's ooh. You know what? Okay. It's cool. Do what I'm told to do. So that's 3, 6, 9. Oh, that's 3, 6. So I need 1 more, y'all. The fuck. And I feel like I'm supposed to take them, y'all. This is it. That's it. Okay. Let's get into these names, y'all. So if either this is going to be your name, or these people that are connected to these cults, or this low energy organization. So I think my name gonna come out, y'all, for sure. All right. Jameson, Jamie, Jay, Jacob, Jim, Jimmy, James, Julian. Female, Asia, Asian Doll, Melody, Melena, Mook, or Mookie, Monk. I know. Someone is called by or referred to by a nickname. Duck, fat, black, baby girl, diamond, skinny, sugar, killer. Or somebody's called by a letter. It could be B as in boy. It can be V as in violin, C, D, G or OG, J, M, Emma, O, Q, T, V or X. Unique, Veronica, Umar, O'Day, Urban, Hugo, Udaya, I don't know what that is, y'all. You summon, Violet, Valentina, Vanika, Vadika, Victoria, and Victor. Female names: Margaret, Nancy, Deborah, Becca, Dorothy, Betty, Rebecca, Lisa, Marie, Becky. Stacy, Satin, Sally, Sheba, Shell, Sheila, Shirley, Stella. Janae, Shirley, Tiffany, Ashley, Amber. Craig, Jesse, Keith, Samuel, Justin, Todd, Chad, Oscar, Jacob, Jay. I don't know what's up with that Jay, but ooh, child. There's probably multiple people with that name that are connected to these organizations, or if it's not that, somebody with the name Jay, like somebody's really sending you some fucked up energy. But it's probably both ways, since it just that name just keep coming out. Female: Grace, Victoria, Hazel, Zoe, Autumn, Sienna. Female: Cassidy, Ty, Tisha, Tiesha, Pam, Pamela, Patty, Pauline. There is a feminine, a karmic feminine plan in your energy collector. Eastern Star. This is a woman that is connected to religion. I return all dark magic to sender. She send you negative energy, so y'all do you for sure. Olivia, Olive, Ali, Odessa, Oster, O'Shawn, O'Shea, Rachel, Rihanna, Ricky, Raina, Rebecca, Riri, Rashawn, and Rebe. Gail, Gina, Jill, Gertrude, Grace, Jill, Jackie, Juicy, Julian, Jessica, Jess, and Jane. Male: Dwayne, Terrence, Max, Doherty, Freddie, Enrique, Sergio, Lance, Dwight, Perry. Female: Melinda, Linda, Renee, Mary, Belinda, Colleen, Ashley, Erin, Jaya, Megan, Vivian, Lucille. Somebody got a unique name: Love, Hope, Hilly, Truth, Serenity, Carmen, Truth. Truth or true. Somebody got a fancy name: Archie, Elijah, James, Henry, Warren, Lincoln, Mitchell, Rowan, Max, Conrad, Eldrick. Someone has a foreign name, first, middle, or last, so you can have both. Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Spanish, Mexican, European, African name, German, Indian, Arabian, Jewish, Australian. Oh, damn, y'all, I'm surprised my name didn't come out. Female name, Shakaya, Sheila, Cynthia, Samantha, Celeste, or Celeste. So y'all know a couple of them names did come out twice. Y'all know I ain't put the same name in there no more than 3 times. So, you know, like I said, either your name came out a lot, either you doing that shit, or somebody's definitely sending you a lot of negative energy, or doing some weird ass shit, you know, trying to steal something or stagnate you, call you sickness, right? Yeah, I'm so surprised my name didn't come out. I'm dead ass surprised my name didn't come out, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to put the cards all together because sometimes they come out 2 by 2 and it's like I don't be wanting them to be, you know what I'm saying? Like oh, that just let me know shit, I'm protected. Cause I know people are definitely sending me negative energy for sure. I do know that. So that just let me know that's a confirmation to me that shit, I done cleared that energy off of me. So, ooh, somebody really finna be going, I'm finna see it. Ooh, y'all finna go through it. Ooh, God finna take y'all through that. Matter of fact, he already taking y'all ass through that. That's what I know to be true. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. So collective, if y'all ain't doing this, you know, part of this cult, doing dark magic toward nobody, and your name came out, won't he do it? Yes, he will. What's this one card right here? They can't. Okay, let me. Okay, so somebody's name, cause y'all, this is the card just sitting there. Somebody's name could be Sugar. Oh, Sugar came out. So Sugar, Plum, Muffin, Peach, Birdie, a Bird, Sunny, Sparkle, Honey, Penny, or Winnie. That's another, you know, card, because I'm about to put the card back and it was just this on the card was laying down. So, you know, that could be significant. Alright, y'all. So let's get into this channel message. Y'all know when I channel, I just write it down and I read it out to y'all to let you know what your girl. What the hell is that? Y'all, there's 2 more cards under this card. Do I got anything else? Alright. Male names. Herbert, Edwin, Dunn, Eddie, Floyd, Darrell, Warren, Leon, Tommy, Tom, Jesus or Jesus, and Jermaine. Brandon, Brett, Benson, Bentley, Bobby, Billy, Benny, and Benji. That's crazy, y'all. That shit was hid. Also, if y'all ain't if you not doing the dark magic or part of this cult shit, y'all, and this your name, just let me know. Whoever doing it really trying to, you know who they is and they really trying to hide. Like, you know who they are for sure. You probably about to find out who the hell they is. Them names they try to hide. Too late. All right, y'all. So the first channel message, it was more like a I would say kind of like more like a I ain't gonna say it was a dream. I feel like it was kind of like a vision in a way, because I was like nodding off, you know what I'm saying. So, but this it got cut short because my phone rung, and when my phone rung, it's like it just paused and I couldn't connect, because then I started getting interruptions. So it's like, I think well, I know they didn't want me to get the whole, you know, message, but I had got it anyways. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna tell you, like, the vision started off. It's like, I don't know if this is like a school or like a what you call them, rec center or something like that. But it was like the way you go in, it's like you walk in 2 doors, then it's like space. It's like space, and then space to the right, and then it's 2 more doors. Y'all know how, like, when you go to, like, in the gym or something like that, when you open it up, it's like it seemed like those type of doors, right? Them like metal doors. And so the colors that I can remember is like some by blue and gray. And then I remember the floors were like wood, but they was real shiny, you know what I'm saying? So really nice floors. But it put me in the mind of either like a wreck or like a a school or like a center where y'all, they do like events. Could have been like a civic center or something like that, I don't know, but they get some nice floors. Okay, so, and then I kind of feel like this is connected to some kind of sorority or really fraternity or something like that. The colors are red and white for some reason. It's just what I'm picking up. So in the vision, you know what I'm saying, it was like I couldn't see faces, y'all, but I knew it was a feminine energy and a masculine energy. So it was like when you go in, and then it's like you go in, it's a space, you know what I'm saying, like, open space, and then it's like a space to the side, but I didn't really see too much on this side. But anyway, you can either go through the double doors or you can go over in this big area over here. In the big area over to the right, y'all, they had like a picture booth or something like this. It's like they had a booth where you can go in and take pictures. It's like you sit in the chair and somehow you take a picture. I don't know if somebody was in the booth gonna take the picture or something like that, or if you just sit in front of the camera. But anyway, you take pictures in the booth, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, I don't know if the girl had left out the party, because it's like, I think she was like on the phone or calling somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like a girl on the wall, you know what I'm saying? And she was like on her phone or something like that, and she was like, oh yeah, they got a picture booth here or something like that. And so a guy came out from the double doors, and he came over to like maybe standing like say the girl was right here and the guy was like right in this area. So for some reason, I don't know, the girl might have felt something or whatever, but she as she was walking, the guy was like, oh yeah, it was like, he was like, I'm about to do it, I'm about to summon him, the demon. He said, I don't want him to be too close. So he's like, I came out here to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the girl is almost like she looked back, and it's like she heard him, and like he kind of noticed. So she kind of like, it's like she kind of like heard him and walked in the between the doors, almost trying to run from the guy, like because it's like, how it's like, did they hear me, or do they know what I said or whatever? So when she went through the doors, it was like it was set up like a party event. I don't know if it was a fundraiser or something that like maybe a fraternity or sorority threw, but it was like a lot of it was dark, and it was like a lot of tables, long tables. I can't remember exactly what tablecloths, but I remember, like, I feel like it was black or like a dark color because it's not popping. Tablecloths, and then for some reason it's like red and white is standing out to me, but it's like people just talking, the guys, it's like a casual, like, like they were dressed more like a nice pair of blue jeans and a button down shirt, some nice little loafers. The girls, the ladies had like, how like when you go out you get a cute dress, some heels. It was more like that. It wasn't a black tie event, and it wasn't like it was like a casual, you know what I'm saying? So it was dark. It was a lot of tables and people just mingling, talking, drinking and stuff. And so it's like the girl, it's like I felt her. It's like she was like, oh my God, I hope he don't find me. I don't know if she was looking for whoever she came with or trying to get her shit and go. But it's like she was like she started feeling uncomfortable, like, what the fuck is going on in here? What he mean he finna summon something? And it was like the energy I got it's like he was in the party, but he came out and he was gonna do some kind of summons, and it had to do like with a step, like stepping. And the girl just moving around or whatever. Going through the table, it was a lot of tables, y'all. It was a lot of long ones and like circle ones here and there, but I saw like the long tables. So y'all, my phone rung, you know what I'm saying, and then it's like the vision just stopped. It's like it just paused, like because everybody was moving, talking. It's like I was walking through it, and then it just stopped when my phone rung. And so after that, I tried to connect again, but it's like my phone with the ringing. It was just other stuff, and then I ended up, I think, having to leave, and so it was like I never did connect back with the dream, but I got it, you know what I'm saying? I got what it was telling me. My feeling was, he was going after the girl to try to see if she knew or she heard what he said, and almost like, I wonder, can I make her a victim or not? So it was either like he was going to go after her to like try to question her to see like, do she know what I said, or do she know what we do, or did she catch on, or you know what I'm saying? But the girl, I believe she probably got away, y'all. But it's like, it told me that the girl was woke, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the event that she went to, it was like a kind of like sacrificial recruiting type deal. But what stood out with me, because he was like, I'm about to do it, and it put me in this, it's like almost like he went out to do like a you know how they be on the floor doing them little what you call them when they be doing them little lines or whatever, chanting and shit or whatever. So I could take that two ways, that he literally was going out himself to do it so he can conjure up a demon. And see the way that he was by the picture booth, I don't know, that was significant. So I don't know if it was like they were taking pictures, you know, it could have been like something that where they set up and they can go back and like go through people pictures and maybe see like you know, like something about the pictures, like being able to go through pictures of people or whatever. I don't know, maybe that's a way that they can tell certain things, maybe that's a way they cipher injury, I don't know, but it's something specific about the picture booth being right there and the guy coming, he's like, I didn't want to be around. I don't know what it was, but clearly with that message, I felt like it was just saying like when people are chanting and stumping and dancing on the floor, that is a way to summon demons and then or entities or whatever you want to call. And these people will invite people that are not knowing to these events, and that is a way to hook up with people to siphon their energy, or to, you know, do low energy demonic shit toward them and them not know. It's like an event to get some new prey or some shit. So that's what I picked up on that vision, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna be significant, I'm pretty sure, for somebody. I don't know if it done already happened or you might find yourself in that situation. But yeah, I definitely picked up on that. And like I said, the colors red, white, blue and gray are very significant. Blue and silver are very significant with what I picked up. So but the channel message is basically about a cult. The cult is going down in this organization of pedophiles that sacrifice children for their personal gains. This organization, they be stealing people inheritance in their what you call it, money laundering and doing fraudulent shit, or going to go down stealing people properties, because there's something about some land in here too, y'all. So I did the card read. So let's get into some of these messages, right? So I'm just gonna read it, y'all, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it'll be a help to you. But it says there's a cult, and I feel like this is more like a fraternity. Somebody connected to a fraternity. It's got some religion shit, you know what I'm saying, to it too. I feel like it's a male and feminine fraternity, sorority that work together. And they kind of put religion in, you know, as like, for some reason they something about religion, but that's like an cover for what they really do, right? But I feel like the male organization, they are like kind of the top, and like the female work beside them in doing these type of things, you know, stealing people inheritance. They're laying their property, doing fraudulent shit, you know, money laundering, you know, pedophile type shit, you know what I'm saying? And with the pedophile shit, that shit go, that like, it ain't just like these are regular people that are sacrificing their children, you know what I'm saying, for personal gain. Anyway, there's a cult, male, feminine, you know, connected, that is falling apart, being dismantled, losing their lives, getting sick, getting cancer, AIDS, and HIV diagnosis. They're having organ failure, all because they came up against a chosen one. They tried to steal their inheritance and property and their energy. They tried to destiny swap. Not only did they come for one chosen, they came for their bloodline, their lineage. And when they did that, when this cult did this, when I tell you, they're finna be outed, you know what I'm saying? It's like people finna be losing titles, people finna be getting sick, people finna be dying, you know, losing all type of properties, going to jail. Oh yeah, one by one, you know what I'm saying? Because they came for somebody destiny that they shouldn't have came from. You know, when you're chosen, you have a calling on you. You can't look. Gotta be more careful than that. You know what I'm saying? You can't come from everybody. And like I said, they didn't just come for like one particular person. It's almost like they came for this person and their kids, their grandkids, you know what I'm saying? They lovers, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they did that. And the Lord, the vengeance is his, right? In the now. So some of the ways that these people were coming for these people bloodlines collective, they were sending cult members to sleep with the chosen ones for their energy. You know what I'm saying? Their light energy. Because you know they don't have they ain't got none. It's low. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? So they need some light energy. Some of them, you know, want to come sleep with the chosen ones to heal illnesses, you know, sicknesses in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Or to weaken their gifts by lowering their energy, by sleeping with them, you know, giving them diseases, infecting them with shit, right? These people were sacrificing children, their children, you know what I'm saying? Their children's, like children in their families. These people were sacrificing these children. Their children, family member children, family friends children, they were actually assaulting these children over periods of time to make them feel it was okay and to gain personally, right? Generational ape, right? Sexual assault. I'm trying not to say that so much because for some reason they be like, if you say that, you know, it makes them probably not with something with the posting or whatever, but at the end of the day, we're gonna get the message out. Whoever needs to hear it will see it, hear it when they supposed to, right? These are definitely religious members. These people are definitely connected to religions that are doing this, right? These people know the predators in their families and still leave their children in their care. They allow the SA. They turn a blind eye. They sacrifice the children to a demonic spirit for personal gain. So mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, grandparents of the children in bloodlines, lineages, that is what they're doing, right? You know, grandparents sacrificing their grandchildren. You got moms sacrificing their daughters. You got dads sacrificing their sons and daughters. You know what I'm saying? Sons, daughters, you know, vice versa. You got aunts sacrificing their kids in the family or their nieces and nephews. That type shit. They were SA'd by some of the same family members when they were children, and because they allowed their children to be sacrificed, the Lord is having vengeance. They will be exposed, they will be prosecuted publicly and lose their titles that they gained by sacrificing these children, right? So, you know, say you, I gotta work, and you leave your children with sexual offenders and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You work, you go from entry level all the way up to the boss, the supervisor. You know what I'm saying? If you knew your children were being left in the care of sexual predators, then y'all losing titles. You losing everything you gain. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose it, like point blank period. And some examples of that: if you got 5 aunties, you know, 5 sisters in a family, and 3 of the aunties have been abused. You know what I'm saying? So those aunties end up having children, and then say they have 3 children, and then 2 of their children are abused. It's like an ongoing thing. Then they have their children have children, and then maybe they have 5, and then 3 of their children get abused. So it's and it's about like the same family members. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying, or either if there are new family members, it's like it's almost like I'm picking up. It's like more like the girls are being assaulted by the boys, or you know what I'm saying. Or now some of the boys have been sexually assaulted, but it's more girls. But some of the boys were sexually assaulted. But it's like these people know that, and they chose to put their children in this. I don't know if this is like family practices shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's what I'm picking up on. And it's definitely generational, and that them generational curses are being like exposed and dismantled, right? And anybody that gained off of that is going to be exposed, and they're going to lose, right? Lose whatever they got by sacrificing these children. If you like just literally set this up for your child to be to be done, you're going to lose. You're losing that title, you're losing that money, whatever money you got, you know, whatever job you got, whatever you got for doing that, you're going to lose that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, some of these people feel like I do this, my health will get bad. I mean, you're going to lose. But anyway, oh yeah, that's another example. It's like if one parent was abused and you got 3 sisters in a family, 2 of the children get abused. It just then they have kids. It just on and on. Okay, so they lived it and they put their children through it. Some of these people act like they didn't know because they were lucky enough that it didn't happen to them. So they just they turned a blind eye. Or either they was like, their thought process is, well, it didn't happen to me, so you're lying, it doesn't happen. And they know, they might have heard, like this is like the type of energy is like they heard in the family, like my cousin so and so was messed with, or my auntie was messed with, but because it wasn't done to them, it's like, but that it's probably a lie. You know, no, it's the truth, but they're gonna, you know, because they don't want to be exposed or don't want that type of energy to be exposed in their family. They're just gonna kind of be like it's a lie, you know what I'm saying, instead of being like, yeah, that really happened. So those will be the type of people that will probably let their children end up being SA by those same members, if you get it right. So some of these people are going to say, well, you lying, you know, to try to silence the victims. They're gonna be like, you're lying. But at the end of the day, those that participated in the SA by silencing the victims, or victim shaming them, or just not acknowledging what happened, they are going to be punished, right? It says the sexual assault of these children, says they were told to acknowledge and apologize and turn themselves in, and they refused. The Lord is having vengeance. They are sick, dying, and losing their demonic titles as I speak. These people are being hunted by the entities that they sacrifice these children to. There will be no sleep for the wicked, their wicked deeds. Some of these people are going to commit suicide, or they're going to want to. If they don't commit suicide, they're going to be in mental wards. For real. Like, yeah. There's a cult that has been actively trying to steal an inheritance of property from a chosen one in his lineage. These people, they stay worldwide, and they are sent to the chosen to steal their money, inheritance, and their property. Something about a house in a farm, the amount of $50,000, then millionaire status. You know what I'm saying? So this is like dealing with $50,000 to millionaire status money, right? This could have something to do with multiple inheritances. The cult is targeting at least 2 chosen ones in the same bloodline. That's why they fucked around and they finding out. You know what I'm saying? This is what these people thought. Oh, damn, 2 chosen one we can get at. You know, 2 for 1 type shit. They're finding out. As I speak, they're finding out. Right? You know what I'm saying? So this is like going for like a daughter and a mother, a father and a son, or a father and a daughter, auntie and a niece. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You going like what is it? Double jeopardy or something? You know what I'm saying? Like this is what they thought was good to do. I don't know. These people thought that these chosen ones were like silly, like they didn't have any brain. Right? They thought they was them. They fucking around finding out. Far from it. Right? So it says the code is targeting at least two chosen ones in the same bloodline. Ooh, somebody could be targeting somebody. Children that are chosen. That is why the karma will be so hard and real. They are being dismantled one by one. They will have sickness, death, mental illness until they return what is rightfully the chosen one. These people worship Satan and deities. They are religious. Y'all. You know, this is what I channel. They have tried to run the chosen ones crazy. They are very mentally abusive to the chosen ones that they are with. They try to isolate them and they try to stress them out, cause them a lot of mental stress. And y'all know how I just said, like, some of these people are gonna be so mentally fucked up that they gonna want to commit suicide or go to the mental place. That's what they were doing to the chosen one. A lot of mental abuse, trying to isolate these people and cause them to like lose their damn mind. Right? They have poisoned the chosen one by putting poison in their food. So somebody was putting arsenic, rat poison, or freon in somebody's food. That has been stopped. One of the cult members may even be poisoned by another cult member. They might become the sacrifice. So any one of these cult members that have been putting poison in a chosen one's food, they might want to watch out because they're being targeted now. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, like I said, the shit ain't working. You know what I'm saying? It's not working. Matter of fact, they're not gonna be able to do that no more. You know, whoever they were poisoning, putting food, rat poison, freon, arsenic, they're not gonna be able to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? That part, for sure. They'll be poisoned and take it out before they do that shit again. I just put it like that. They have altered documents, life insurance policies. They have stolen or they have put life insurance. They have put life insurance policy on chosen ones, or either they have stolen the chosen ones' life insurance policies. They have stolen homes by you. They changed the home titles on them somehow. Something about some land titles, you know what I'm saying? They changed the name of the titles or something like that. They were actively trying to murder the chosen one for what is rightfully theirs. They have been successful many times. They have did this shit to many people. These people did this shit to thousands of people. But guess what? Time's up. Time's up. There's a crooked lawyer involved. He will lose his law license, his mind, and his life. The paperwork is now in the hands of an upright, no-nonsense lawyer. He is righting the wrong. Anyone that has been stagnating this lawyer from getting in getting in touch with this chosen one will have constant loss. No spiritual protection. As we speak, these people are losing money, homes, health, life, family members that they love dearly. They will perish unless they tell the truth and give the chosen one their inheritance, their land, their money, something about a home again, y'all. So, but really at the end of the day, it don't even matter because this lawyer got this information and he is going to do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? God is showing this cult who God really is. He is not their God. They need to worship. They need to worship before it's all over. They will know and bow down gracefully or off with their head. So, you know what I'm saying? Either these people gonna realize like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying, if they still here. Or like I said, they'll die. You know what I'm saying? Like God is not playing anymore. He's very upset. There's a feminine energy trying to murder a male Hereford for his properties and his money before he is able to get his final paper or his will in order. She is greedy and afraid that the hierophant will not leave her anything. She is actively trying to murder this hierophant so she will receive what he will to his children, his lineage, his bloodline. She will not succeed and lose everything, even what he would have willed her. This feminine that is trying to murder this man, she could be working with another feminine energy that's connected to this cult type shit. They could be working together, for sure. They can, like I said, these women are like working but alongside these men. So some of these women are connected to sororities and religious, for real, you know, Baptist, Christian, you know, shit like that. Then they are part of sororities. So it could be like they part of both, or it could be like one is part of a cult and one is part of a religion, some shit like that, a sorority. But you put it where it belongs. At the end of the day, collective, you finna know who is who. There is a masculine that left his spouse, wife, lover a letter of appreciation and a money check, or some money in the bank, and something about a home again. She never received it. She will receive it, and everything that was stole, she will receive it, and everyone that stole what was rightfully hers will lose everything. These people look down on this feminine. They feel like she didn't deserve whatever this masculine left her. They feel like she ain't on our bloodline, or you know, she how the hell he gonna put her up on our level or past our level? So we'll just take what's hers. You know what I'm saying? She don't know, so she will just take what's hers. And what these people didn't realize, they should have known how their family member is. Their family member could have even been part of some kind of cult or something like that, or so they know that this family member could literally be hunting these people, you know, for doing this, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it says, and that is why she that's why she deserved it, because she ain't part of their bloodline, because she would never do any type of shit like that. Steal was somebody's, or you know, to try to delay was somebody's because you jealous and you just don't want them to have it. It was willed to her and she will receive it. Point blank period. So these people did delay some shit, but at the end of the day, this woman is going to receive what is hers. Some of these inheritances are in court. The cult members have lied in court on chosen ones, or just delayed them by not, you know, giving their contact information or something like that. But some of these people were like, oh, they mentally ill, or they're dead too. Or some of these people had people show up as you know what I'm saying. Some of them just basically changed paperwork. They literally just changed titles, just altered things, made fake things, paperwork, but something with the paperwork for sure. But it's okay, because like I said, judgment is being called. A lawyer judge will discover this fraud and return you know, what's rightfully to the chosen ones. These cult members are going to jail. Some of them may commit suicide. God is not playing. Vengeance is being had. So these people are the loss, the death, the destruction, what they tried to cause to the chosen one. This is what they have sown for themselves, for sure. So that was the messages, y'all. You know, basically it was just messages about a cult being taken down. You know what I'm saying? A cult being taken down for trying to steal or stealing, you know, a chosen one's inheritance, their property, their land, something like that. And also these people like work together. You know what I'm saying? It's an organization. You got people that are housekeepers, you got people that are lawyers, you got people that are preachers, you got people that are nurses, you got people that are mechanics, and all these people are connected by these sororities, fraternities, or these religious groups, or these just cults, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Organizations, y'all. Low energy organizations that do fraudulent shit. And they work with each other, you know what I'm saying, to get these things done, you know what I'm saying. So this is the type of shit that they was pick up, that someone is chosen and send someone in to, hey, go be their spouse, or go, you know, do this or that, to get to know them and get more information. Oh yeah, to get more information on them, so we can find a way to get like houses or money or their land, or, you know, put life insurance policies on them, and, you know, poison them and shit like that, so we can get the money, put it back into the organization, just keep it going. This is the type of shit they do. But they fucked around when they came against a chosen one, you know what I'm saying. And these people were just actively doing this over and over and over, and God told them to stop, and they didn't want to stop. So y'all know, in the regular reads, the last read I picked up, I said that these people are getting knockouts now. It's no more punches, you know what I'm saying. We were getting pinched, right? And we was getting pinched like here and there, wouldn't be. Then we started getting pinched a lot. Like, damn, wait a minute now. I mean, it you know, you start noticing. But these people were getting like punched, and they just kept on, oh well, shit, I ain't, you know, I recovered from that, or I done went and got with this person, or we done got, you know, they done got me straight, so let us do it again. So these people are definitely getting knocked out. These people are getting where they are not able to do these type of things, right? So they are getting very sickly, and they are passing, or they're having things in their life that is so stressful to them, they don't have time to do this type of shit anymore. They won't have time to do this type of shit. And until these chosen ones have been given what they're supposed to get, these people will have nothing but loss. It ain't like I think they will have nothing but loss and chaos and destruction in their lives, in their homes, you know. And the more that they do this, the more the more it's going to hit them, you know what I'm saying. It's like they might were getting hit where they lost their job, get another job. These people won't even be able to get jobs, that type of energy. They might have did this shit, and, you know what I'm saying, death magic, and somebody just probably got sick with something, you know. But these people will lose family members, and at the end of the day, they will lose their life, or either they will, you know, these people are going to get paralyzed. These people are going to have to get limbs cut off. I mean, they're going to go through it, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like it's at the point now that it's like it's going to be a lot of death. It's going to be a lot of death. A lot of people going to jail. A lot of people losing titles. You know what I'm saying? If you did sacrifice and you did part of this shit and you became a mayor, a lawyer, you know, something like that, you're going to lose your titles. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a lot of loss in your family, a lot of sickness, a lot of stagnation. You know, you're going to have things like scandals come out. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see that in playing out in, you know, these Epstein's files. Y'all starting to see that starting to kind of play out. So this could even be kind of connected to that, for as like with people losing titles, having to give up their titles. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to go in SA children, or you want to go steal people's insurance, their land. You want to poison people. You want to put insurance policies on people. You want to steal people's insurance policies, you know, their inheritance and stuff like that. And that is why these cult members, religious members and stuff are going through this. And you definitely will see it publicly. It's not going to, like, they doing all this shit behind the scenes, collective. You're going to see this shit publicly. Yeah. Publicly being arrested, publicly having to resign, publicly, you know, people posting about their stuff. You can go pull them up on the sites if they go to jail. You know, their shit is going to be publicly humiliating to them for what they did to these children and these chosen ones that they were trying to steal their inheritance from, right? And y'all collected, don't forget, like I said, if your name came out, if you know that you ain't doing the shit, you just make sure you do a return to sender. And it's as simple as saying, I return to sender any negative energy, hexes, curses, binding, love spells, confusion spells, stagnation spells, death spells, sent to me from a karmic masculine or feminine energy connected to a religion, sorority, fraternity, or cult. Amendment is this simple. Y'all can actually say some Psalms verses for protection. Psalms 91, Psalms 23, and the verse that I just did was Psalms 35. That was a good verse. I think that I'm gonna add that to my Psalms too. You know, so do you some Psalms. You know, y'all make sure y'all clear your energy. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual baths. Go check out Just Allie. And yeah. So what we at, y'all? Oh, that wasn't, well, yeah, we right at an hour, so that wasn't too bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it, y'all. So like I said, if I do post anything else for this week, it would just be the treat reads, y'all. I guess I probably need to do the treat reads, because the treat reads are maybe a little bit lighter with the energy, because that's kind of heavy. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, that was a heavy challenge, a heavy read. But I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, hell, I guess I could pull 5 more name cards. I mean, 10 more name cards. Should I do 5 like I said, or 10? Let's see. Where we at? Where we at, y'all? I guess I'll do like 10 more name cards, y'all. And then that'll be the end of the read. My bad. Just put it right in damn near an hour. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all. But yeah. So just keep in mind, either this going to be your name, somebody connected to you, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, the karmics. Either or, y'all. And all this is just giving you a little bit more insight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like if your name don't come out, then it's not for you. It's just letting you know for sure this shit is for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4. I see my name, y'all. I knew it was coming out. Ooh. 5. Ooh, somebody ain't gonna say that. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Alright, so keep in mind, y'all, either this is your name or the cult members' names, somebody connected to them or whatever. But yeah, so hold up, y'all, let me see. We gonna start out with my name. The card got my name on it. Oh shit, it came out twice. Oh shit. I told y'all I knew this read was connecting with me. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, so Allison, Elisa, Donna, Deidre, Allie, Dorothy, Amanda, Dana. And I know I heard Dorothy name come out, so hey, that's significant. Female: Candy, Cynthia, Shelby, Shell, Lee, Sadie, Stephanie. Someone has a Spanish name. Last: Cano, Cruz, Ferrer, Fontanez, Vega, Campos, Neato, Santana, Guimarães, Reyes. Female: Joy, Joyce, Josephine, Jocelyn, Jennifer, Jenny, Joanne. Haley, Helen, Hazel, Hannah, Heard, Kaylee, Kay, Catherine, Katlyn, Heaven, Kelly, Katrina. Female: Stephanie, Sandra, Jessica, Allison. Oh fuck, that's 3 times. My name came out 3 times. Christian, Kim, Kimberly, Alice, Allie. Hell, I done saw something. I done saw something about the whole name. What the fuck? Landon, Levi, Leo, Leon, Louis, Logan, Liam, Leonardo, Madeline, Macy, Melissa, Melanie, Melandy, and Melandy. Megan. Berlin, Lorraine, Dorbin or Dorlin, Gorlin, Harold, Nolan, Orleans. Karmic, female, Eastern Star. Vance, Victor, Lucas, Art, Pierce, Dean. Damn. I don't know why I feel like this card gonna be significant to a lot of people. Arthur, Asavius, Ashton, Alexander, Albert, Anthony, Ortez, Allen. Chiffon, Tiffany, Clarice, Corey, Chase, Vance. The damn name Vance is very significant. Someone is called by a nickname. Peanut, Pee-wee, Q. The Q is significant. Oh, I'm here. Oh, Q Dog. Who is Q Dog? What's Q Dog? I just heard Q Dog. Peaches came out. Apple, Love came out. Cat, Day Day, Fifi, Fish, Country, OG and G came out. Me, and Kiki. So, this card gonna be significant to a couple of people. Alexander, Brandon, Bobby, Bosley, Britt. Somebody a lawyer. For sure. Somebody is a lawyer. Alan, Adam, Abraham, Ahab, Amal. Allison, Ambrose, Allie, Alyssa, Amy, Amanda, Amber, Ashley, Elena. So my name Allison that came out 3 fucking times. It ain't gonna come out no more, y'all. My name ain't on no more than 3 cards, and it came out on all the cards now. And I was led to pull 10 more cards before I close out. So like I said, the energy don't lie out here. My grandbaby name came out at least twice. So, like I said, usually when they do send you negative energy, they doing all this type of chaotic shit, they send it to your kids, your grandkids, and shit like that too. Your family members, your nieces, your nephews, sisters, and all that. Brothers, they do that too. So you have to be mindful and, make sure you pray over them too, y'all. Keita, Kendra, Pickle, Peanut, Pauline, Pookie, and Pooh or Pooch. Someone has an Indian name. Manaj, Anil, Cerise, Vajay, Leskany, Mo, Abdul. Abdul came out a couple times, y'all, huh? So, yeah. So, put it where it belongs. Either your name or these people connected to this, the low energy organizations, cults, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Yeah. So, that was your read. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, everybody has a great afternoon, night. Your girlfriend to go lay my body down. And y'all don't forget to do your return to senders, you know what I'm saying? And just pay attention to, people around you and what they got going on. And you definitely will see some people going to jail, some people getting outed. It's going to be some scandals. It's going to be some people you losing their titles. It's going to be some people going to jail. Yeah, it's going to be some people getting sickness diagnosis, getting very ill. They having organ failure, death, a lot of loss, of personal possessions. Yeah, all because they wanted to come for a chosen one and play, be pedophiles and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take what is not theirs, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stagnate a divine purpose, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, they're going to go, and live the life they're supposed to live, you know what I'm saying? With the God that they worship. So anyway, until next time.